Because again, like right now, you're not useful to the play. You already know that if this guy gets a good hit, you're probably not gonna be involved. Right now, with the distance that you have, you're not close enough to be able to follow up the plays, and you're not far away to be able to avoid plays, to be able to hit the plays if they come to you. And you can see it happens here. It's like it comes to you, but the moment the play comes to you, you're not able to do anything about it. So again, instead of doing what we did, we should just be doing this. Like let's say this is us. Like we should just be doing this, and that's it. We just turn back, turn around, and then keep going. So we can have this kind of position. Again, instead of being here. Like right now, this is what you're doing. You're being this close to the play instead of being farther over here. And because of that, we end up having problems. As you can see here. It's like, the only reason you were not able to reach this ball is because you got too close to the play. And that's it. And again, you have to be mindful of your positioning. I already explained to you how it works, but yeah. So basically, again, it's just a matter of vision. This guy covers this zone, this guy covers this zone, and this guy covers this zone, right? Like, everyone covers their zone. We don't want everyone to be way too close together by covering this, and then this. We don't want them to be that close together. Okay. This is fine. Again, I don't like this. You're staying too close. You're staying too close. Like, again, here the problem is that we see this guy on the backboard. We know that he's gonna get a hit. We don't want him to get a hit. And if he gets a hit, we want to be prepared for it. Right now, we know that our teammate is on the side over here, and our teammate is over here. The odds of the ball going towards this side are way higher than they are of coming to the net. The play is probably not going to happen to us. So because of that, is again, we do the same thing. We just push back and we just wait. If you know an opponent is going to have a problem here, we're not going to approach it. Because then you see here, it's like, we go up, but it's like, we're totally useless in the play. We're totally useless in the play. Nothing happens. And now we are too far. Because of that, we got way too missed position. And now we're not even able to follow on for the play that we want. We don't get a good hit, and now we leave. Yeah. You're blindly going for boosting here. Yeah, I don't like that. And again, we're doing the same thing. If you get to the net way earlier than you should, just do this. Just do this. Get inside the net, outside, and it's like, oh, I still need more time. Whatever. We just get it outside again. Or we pick these pads back, and then we get back into the net. There's no need for us to stay in front of the net like this. We're just losing time and momentum. Losing momentum is really bad because, as you can see, this is what happens. We landed in the net at 81 boost. And now, just to be able to get our momentum back, we went all the way down to 47 boost. We burned almost 40 boost just to be able to get momentum back out of this. Compared to that, if you had done what I said, you will probably have like 70 boost right now. 70, 60 boost. We want to be able to keep as much boost as we can. And then in here again, we're staying way too close to our teammate. Like in here, what we need to do is, again, just space ourselves, and then go to the side, right? Again, like, I'll just try it again, because, yeah. This is what we're doing. Well, this other guy is not that close. This is what we're doing. This is how we should react. So we just get here, and now from here, we're in a good spot. Instead, what you're doing is just chasing here together with him. We're just staying in this same line. Again, we want to have the optimal positioning of 1, 2, 3, right? This guy probably being more forward, but right now, in this case, it doesn't really matter. We had, like, I'm not really caring about that right now. Alright, what is played right now? It's still personal. As you can see, we stay too close, and now because of that, we're still not even able to follow up to anything. Because we're too close, and now we're not covering the spot that we're supposed to cover ourselves. We get a bad hit. Nice follow-up. Attempt of a follow-up. Okay, take the corner. Okay, we go back. Nice. I like this spacing. Okay, yeah, this is the kind of spacing that I'm talking about. Doing this. You need to do this more often. Like in here, you were going on a straight line, but then you realize, oh, he may boom it. He may boom it, right? So I need to space myself to be able to get an easier play. And so you do that. And now we start going. I want you to do this more often. Like, you know how to do it, you just need to do it more often, alright? You need to be more mindful about it at all times. This happens, this is fine, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, sure, take mid left, mid right, sorry. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, you're actually getting back in shape now. I actually really like this positioning. I don't like this though. I don't like this at all. Again, if we have someone already going for the ball, we have absolutely no reason to go for it. Unless we know that if we go for this, it's gonna be a goal, there's absolutely zero reason for us to go for this. So again, unless you know you're gonna score, we have zero reason to go for a play over here. And again, that's only if you know that you're gonna score. If you don't know that you're gonna score, then there's no meaning to this. Okay, so then this happens, and then from here it's like you can see, you won't chase the ball, and now it gets too awkward. And your other teammate, which I'm not even able to see because of the name tags, like it has to leave, probably. And again, just overdoing it with the overpositioning in here. Like, you just rush too much whenever someone goes. And then here again, it's like, your teammate is even trying to follow it up. He's even trying to follow it up himself. But then you get too close now. And it's like, all this is gonna lead to is that you're both probably gonna miss it. Like, this is gonna end up being worse. And you can see, like, in here, you ended up getting it. And then, like, you getting a goal here doesn't mean that this was a good play. Because again, we could get the exact same result while playing safer about it. Like in here, this happens, and let's draw this scenario again. Like, this is what you're doing. In here, and the other guy's over here, probably. So right now, what you're doing is just, okay, he hits it, and then I hit it, right? And then if you miss it, probably this guy goes, or whatever. Instead of that, what I will want you to do is to be over here. To be over here, still fooling around for time. And let's say, now he hits the bounce of the ball. Okay, now I go. You know? And it's like, it's not gonna be bad, because you may think like, oh, but we may not be able to reach it as fast as with this one, right? So it's probably better to go for my option, right? But it's like, no. Because in this option, we're actually gonna keep momentum. We're actually gonna keep a good momentum, and we're gonna be able to keep going comfortably. Because if you notice, a lot of your aerials are way too uncomfortable. The way you approach them is way too comfortable. Like, you in here, you need to press the brake fully, and now in here we go for a slow aerial, right? That's just not the way to go. And you can see, like, even your teammate was already there. Like, your other teammate in here will have been able to get it too. Like, this guy will have gotten it too. So it's like, it was whatever. We literally are only overcommitting for the sake of it. I'm just gonna drink a little bit of water. Okay, it's fine. Shit happens. This is one of those where you actually slow down before going for the aerial. You press the brake a little bit and then you jump, or do a quick double jump. It's fine though. I'm not gonna complain about that because I think you approach it fine. I think it's just a matter that you're not used to it. Alright, so it's fine. In general, in my analysis, I don't like to bother that much about mechanical stuff. I wanna work more on like your decision making, your tactical positioning, in general your your rotations, right? Rotations, decision making. That's what I wanna focus on. I also gonna mention stuff mechanically, but again, that's not my focus because I feel like almost everyone knows how to work on mechanical stuff. Like you can Google how to get better at dead dribblings and stuff, and it's like a YouTube tutorial is probably gonna do a better job at it than me. So that's why it's like whatever, you know. Like even back in the day, I learned mechanics from YouTube tutorials. Tactical game though is not really possible to learn from YouTube tutorials because almost every single one of those is kind of bad. Not gonna lie, a lot of tactical tutorials and stuff like that are really bad. Like there's not really any documented like high quality tutorials on those things. You're not grabbing any pads though. You sometimes do that, but I feel like you just have to work thinking too much. Here, wait, let's see. Nothing else is really happening here. Yeah, not much is happening. Again, you're staying too close. You're staying too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. You already just got your teammate. You just got the rotation of your teammate. See, now he's there. You just got his rotation. Now you're too close. Yeah, you're not able to approach it properly. And it's just like, yeah. See, it's just the same problem over again. And that's the thing. Like, I can already tell those are your main problems. So I don't really need to watch any more of the replay, to be honest. But oh, you guys scored. Yeah. So okay, that's pretty much it for the replay review. Now I'm just gonna give a quick summary about it.